Alright, guys, let's get this started. Unfortunately, Rim had some stuff to do today, so he couldn't come and be with us, but that's fine. We'll still get these knocked out. Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6 stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Although mine's only a B class right now, so I'm going to have to get that readjusted. Assuming this is actually the right Mitsubishi anyway. 6 GSR TM, perfect. And I think I'm probably going to work on getting this thing up to like 6 or so. I'm sorry, not 600, like 700 A class. I think it'll make it a little bit easier to do the all the challenges. Which right now it's at 600, so it's not too bad. Ooh. That kit actually looks really fucking good, though. That stances the wheels out. Yeah, I think that's definitely a go-to. Make sure it hasn't adjusted anything else. I'll probably have to add in more power, but we'll see. Yeah, base one's adjustable. Perfect. What tires do I have on it now? Just the standard. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna want some better tires on this now. Probably we're gonna want pretty thick, because otherwise our tarmac traction is going to be pretty shit. That's full gearing, that's fine. That's fine. Differential installed already. Yep. Let's see. How about suspension? ARBs. ARBs good. Weight reduction. Oh, that's fucking easy PI. Easy PI fill there. wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need a little bit of that, but I may not have actually touched the engine that much with PI upgrades. Yeah, it looks like I was actually pretty light on the engine with everything. So this will be really easy to fill in the rest of all of this. Yeah. All right, now time to try this out. Anything good? 200 CR. Cool. Made my money back. Gift delivered. Super wheel spin. Thanks for the Izetta, I guess. Okay. So first things first, gotta drive it, and then I have to do 3 laps at the Succubi time attack. Alright. So, time attack. Succub is this one. Let's see how this goes. I think this should go pretty well. I just have to complete 3 laps, so it's not going to be too bad, but... There's a little squirrely through there. I don't think I actually slowed down all that much for it. Good slip angle through there. Up to the next split. I'm actually gripping up a lot better in this car than I thought I would. Especially with the way that the, with like what tread pattern and everything I have. So... I think this is gonna be way freaking faster through here. As I get a straighter shot through here. That was slow there. I think I'm still ahead, but... I'm gonna take this guy on the inside because he's kind of being a little slow. Two-second improvement isn't bad. Oh, that is so clean through there, though. Lost all that time there, though. Didn't break enough. Yep, now I'm just understeering through everything, which is 1000% my fault because I'm not braking enough in these corners. Just because I'm trying to carry as much speed as I possibly can. Oh, that was so clean right there, though. Oh, that is a good run. That ends up being a better run because I make up so much time there. Nope, I want to oversteer or understeer into the wall. Flat out, flat out, flat out. Don't let off. Slide around here. Keep the angle. Gunning it all the way through. Ah, damn it. Was that the playlist though? Yeah, okay. So I need the Festival Loop Speed Zone. Sheesh. It's gonna be this. Festival Loop, I think, is up here. Yeah. I have to do 90 miles an hour through the whole thing. That should be fine. I have plenty of power. Yes, easy. And a new PB. Ooh, I'm half tempted to go beat Rims, but nah, I just want to power through these playlists, and then I'll probably go set some rivals times. So dirt race, huh? What dirt race do I want to do in this? That's a circuit, isn't it? Yeah. I do kind of prefer circuits rather than sprints. Just because circuits you can, like, continuously kind of get better as you go through them. Yeah, I'll do this one. With sprints, unfortunately, you never see the same part of the track twice, so you can't really improve. But with circuits, you can always improve lap to lap. And you're actually going to improve lap to lap because, you know, your first lap is a standstill. But your second lap, it's going to be a hot lap. I wonder what I just fucking got. Fury of Evolution. I'll have to look and see what that is. I'm assuming it's something for winning a race in a Lancer Evo, but just won't know for sure until after I'm out. Ooh, that was so close. Nope. With that one. That's fine. Ooh, the A bumped me. That's a problem. And now first place is taking off. There we go. No, I do not think so. You are not going to take that place back from me. So easy. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I can tell my back end tapped the side there because I came out of that oversteer a little too abruptly. There's the one I missed before. Didn't miss it this time. That one's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, that was dirty though. I didn't break enough, which is 1000% my fault, but let's see. Slamming through all of these. Pretty good clip. It's too hard in. I scrubbed my wheels across the dirt. Unfortunate. Get the slip angle in on that. Very brief let off there. I made that 90 nice and tight. Boom. Not bad. $1:15 lap time. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it's no world record or anything, but should be pretty good. Let us see. Did I get like another season's reward or something? Huh. That was weird. I wonder where... Alright. So next up, take a photo of any rally monster from the 2000s. Does this actually count as a rally monster? No, it counts as retro rally. Alright, so let me find rally monster. I guess Ford Focus RS. Yeah, Ford Focus RS. That'll be my photo car for today. Which it is actually really interesting how hatchbacks actually end up doing like extremely well in the rally events, but I'm going to assume it's more of a combination of like the weight and the wheelbase. Because the extra weight helps kind of keep the car really stable. But the wheelbase is short enough that it's really easy to kind of look around the turns. I'm sure someone at Ford and Lancia and all those people, sat down and figured out, well, what gives the best physics advantage whenever we're doing X thing? And that's what they came up with. Okay, next up, we have to find this treasure chest. It's like a cabin up in the woods-ish area. That's in the Sotoyama region. What's it? LB. Nangan, Tokyo, Ito, Legend Island, Okobu, Sotoyama. That's what I thought. Not sure where this is going to be at, though. My best guess is it's going to be up more north-ish. Unless it's like through here. Wait, could it be like right here? No, it's not here. Where would it be at? There's not very many houses. And definitely not very many cabins. That would be facing the mountains like that, I don't think. It's got to be in the Sotoyama region. Not there. It's got to be like along here or something. Is there a cabin right here at the end? I do not remember. There's a ski lift there. It's a wood cabin here. I don't think it's the wood cabin I'm looking for. No. Let's see. Those snow-covered trees. Is it up here? Because those abominable trees are only in a certain area, if I remember right. I don't think it's here. I'm checking, but I don't think it's there. So let me travel up along the north side of the map and see if I see it there. I don't really see it up here. Those are definitely abominable trees, though. And so that cabin, is this it? There it is. Let's fucking go. Easy. All right. We need a 2000s modern rally. 2000s modern rally, straight from the path. Ooh, and that's gonna be snow. Okay, B600, 2000s modern rally. Okay, I have a Yaris. But I don't think I want to take that. I think I'm actually going to jump in the Lancer 9, get it some upgrades on it, and then go from there. Where is my closest house? House and estate. Hakusan Mountain Lodge. So,
welcome back, sausage.
B class I'm not really concerned about. Arrow. I think it's all-wheel drive swap by default. Yep, perfect. So I don't need to really do anything with that. I don't want arrow. I want... If there's anything that's any lighter. I don't think so. How about here? I'll probably just save that for last. And then this is just going to give me laps. Would increase my drag. So, yeah, also kind of shit. Snow tire. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably 2 stages up. I'll widen, it's basically free. Next up, unfortunately, I drive with automatic, so I do kind of need to upgrade that. Let's see. Off-road diff. Almost definitely. Rally Springs, yes please. Let me also get my ARBs. Weight reduction. Alright, and now exhaust intake, bada bing, bada boom. Install. And now for the tuning. Oh, right there. Yeah, something like that. Angle, that's pretty good. Holy fuck. And let me guess, that also means that that is also fucked. Drop that a little bit. Okay, so I'm feeling I'm going to need to do a split like that. Just to try and counteract a lot of the understeer. And then I'm going to lengthen out first a bit. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to do that because I'm all-wheel drive. Sorry, I forgot that I do not need to do the funny, weird gearing trick of lengthening my first couple of gears to stop spin out, because this thing is all-wheel drive by default. And now time to put this car to the test. So it wants to plow a little bit, but overall it is actually decently well balanced. It's basically pointing where I tell it to point. Yeah, that's pretty good slip angle on that. Yeah, that'll be okay. And of course, it'll even be better whenever it's in full snow instead of the snow-gravel mix, but... Oh, let's hope this thing doesn't have any major off-road issues. I don't think it will, but we'll see. That was just driver error. At least there aren't any like off-road cars in this, so I'm not too worried about something just having the off-road guts and grip to just get away, but we will see, because the AI has been known to do some very, very funny things in off-road races. Slightly overcooked that, but that was all 100% my fault, so. That was nice and clean, though. It is unfortunate that we're doing this in B class, because it means that getting up these hills and everything is freaking abysmal. But that's kind of to be expected, because we're only rocking like probably 150, 60 horsepower or something like that. Now remember, Paladin, you need to take this wider than you think, because it's sharper than you think. Which, trust me when I say there's two things that you never want to find out how sharp they are. And it's knives and these corners. And you definitely don't want to find any of that out the hard way. So one thing I'd be really interested to know, and that'd be, besides like tourism from the ski slopes and stuff like that, I wonder exactly what the like constant snow areas of Japan kind of do for economic development. I want to say they're normally the more traditional areas. So it's probably just a lot of like artisan stuff. But it'd be interesting to know if there's anything else that they kind of do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be forced into doing all these races, aren't I? Yep. And I got to teleport between the events. Great. Pull those off, and that should make it easier to find all of these, though. At least so far, it doesn't look like they've really taken us on, like, too extreme of an off-road thing in these cars. But it does make me wonder if it's Horizon who make, or if it's Playground who makes these, or if it's like an AI or something that does it. Because I know there have been some really wacky, zany choices they've made for some playlist events in the past. I think I missed that one. Yep, I freaking barely missed it. Oh, lap 1 and I'm already past everyone. That's pretty good. I wonder how bad the trial's going to be this week, actually. Not having room with me is definitely going to make it a little worse, because a lot of the frustration that kind of comes with doing some of the online stuff is definitely vanished whenever you have, you know, a good friend, good company you're doing it with. Because otherwise, I can very much imagine me crashing the fuck out on, like, rammers or having to do the elimination or something like that. Hide and seek's pretty good fun, though. I kind of wish it would have more hide and seek events instead of the eliminator. Or have it like a and/or. Hide and seek or the eliminator. I'm pretty sure there have been a few polls that have been done about the eliminator, and most people say they do not enjoy it. Actually, that's right. Forza, or, Playgrounds did actually just do a community poll in the Forza Horizon Discord about it. And yeah, I believe the Eliminator actually came out on bottom for, like, favorite event. That might be misinformation, though. I'll need to go double check, but I think that's what I remember. It was a lot closer than I thought, though, because hide and seek was at like 8% of people, or 8% of votes liked it, and the eliminator was at like 7% of votes liked it. Unfortunately, as I've said before, though, like, my problem with the eliminator is, like, it just, as a concept, falls flat in a game where it's supposed to be more about people's skills, and then it ends up not being about skill. It kind of depends about if you were just lucky enough to have a really good card drop next to you. And also, like, it's really kind of shit that you can go a whole round of the eliminator and actually never come across a car. And so you're stuck in this stupid freaking Street E2 for the whole round, and you're just like can't even make it up hills, can't even like really hide in it, because trying to find a place to hide in the street is really kind of crap. Man, I am freaking smoking the AI in this race. They are fucking gonzo. I guess you could say I even gave them the cold shoulder. Get it? Because we're in the snow and they're behind, so they're cold. Yeah. Shut up, it's funnier in my head. Man, the slip angle on this car is actually really good on the snow. But it does still really want to plow. I'm not sure if that's a steering geometry issue or if that's a all-wheel drive and I'm going too fast issue. Alright, so now is going to be the last circuit for this. 45k, it's okay. I believe it's down here. Yeah. The rural cross country. And let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I hope this is not mostly on tarmac, because that would suck for me. Nah. Nah, we're good. We're Gucci. I wish it would give you, like, in the track description, like a percentage of off-road to tarmac. Especially true for rally, so that you can figure out like what tire compound is best suited without just having to know the race. Also, I wish that the championships would show you all of the race events, so that you kind of knew what you were going to be getting yourself into. Like when you select it, it just brings up a list of all the events that it's going to take you to. Just so that, like, if you can see there's going to be, like, a lot of tight turns and stuff like that, you can use better compound and a higher acceleration, lower top speed gear set. Man, I fucking screwed that corner. Holy crap. Freaking flooded my car on that one too. Holy crap. I had a pretty good run through there, though. Picked up a lot of speed and kind of ruined it there. The AI are about a quarter lap behind, so that's pretty good. One thing I wish we could do is, like, for the weekly playlists, I wish we could, like, increase the AI difficulty on our own. Just because, like, especially on, like, this track, the highly skilled drivatars that it forces are definitely just not able to keep up. Boom! Easy peasy. All 60 points. It's mine. It's all mine. Okay, what is next? A2000 Retro Sports Cars. Okay. Let me see what I have for a retro sports car. See if I already have an A-class tune for it. Not really. Do I want to do the Celica Sport? That could be really fun. No. I'll do the NSX R Honda. This is a really cool car though, so let's see. I believe I need to get it up to A-class, which won't be too much of an issue. Oh my god, it lugs down.
Welcome back, Sausage.
Alright. Upgrades, custom upgrade. I want all-wheel drive, or do I want to keep it rear wheel? Decisions. I think I'll keep it rear wheel, actually. But I will definitely be adding some aero. And I will be swapping probably sport compound. Definitely as wide as I can. Probably that. Then stance these out. Good. Let me get my race transmission. 6-speed will be fine. And a race differential. Race springs. ARBs. Alright, and now we do exhaust, intake, displacement, valves, I did displacement, I did pistons, ignition, perfect. Got that. Oh. Oh, good. They left the original wing there. They just did the little Forza thing. Oh, that's nice. Good job, Playground. Clap, clap. Actually, no joke. Okay. So I'm leaving this very... I'm leaving the first two gears very long to try and stop a lot of the wheel spin that I'm getting on launch with rear wheels. I'm hoping that'll help anyway. Let's see. I bet this thing is going to freaking oversteer like crazy. Okay, okay, okay. Need to get this way down. Okay, let's try this. And let's see if we can't find a cool design for this NSX. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be in this thing for a bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Alright, now to test this, see how it drives. So, obviously does not handle that well on snow. That's kind of to be expected. Okay, it does not want to steer in on the corners. Now, is that a corner entry speed issue? I think it might be. No, I think what that is... I think that is an Excel lock issue. Okay, alright, I think I have the feel for this. Alright, let's give it a shot anyway. This will either go really, really, really good, or really, 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 really bad. I'm hoping for the really, really, really good. But we'll see. Molecule gas station. I wonder if that's actually a real gas station, or if it's just one of the made-up Forza brands. It wouldn't surprise me if it is just a made-up one, because, like, gas stations are one of those things that, like, why bother advertising? Because ultimately your buying decision for gas is probably going to come down to A, what gases they have, and B, like, what are their prices. It's not going to be any sort of, like, brand recognition or brand and, I don't know, preference? Yeah, brand preference. No, that's not quite right either, though. Because, like, if I have a choice of Buc-ee's or Shell, even if Shell is, like, a couple of cents cheaper, I'm still probably going to Buc-ee's, but that's just because they have better stuff inside. And, you know, I'm not going to catch herphagonosyphilides from their toilet seats. Yeah, I don't know. I guess let me know if you have any sorts of preferences on your gas stations of all things. But I'm highly willing to bet that most people are going to say that it's just a matter of who's got the cheapest gas. Also, I fucked that, and now the AI are going to come screaming up my ass, aren't they? Oh, they're actually a good ways back there. Shocker. I was totally expecting them to come up and roll right up my tailpipe on that. Alright, next up is gonna be this one. This one's also another pretty nice one if I remember right. I've done it like 2-3 times if I remember right anyway. Hello? Game? Hello? There we go. I'm definitely going to make my money back from tuning this car on this championship, though, which is good. Not that money is really that big of an issue for me right now, but... And also, I've got to say, lengthening out my lower gears is definitely super freaking helpful. On making sure I don't just break traction like crazy. I do kind of feel sorry for the AI there, but... I know. Jimmy'd still yell at me for not passing safely, like I should. And I mean, he would be right. It is my job to pass safely. That was actually a really good skip through there. Nice. Oh yeah, man, this is... I'm freaking miles ahead of the rest of everybody else. Yeah, sure, I'll like his design, why not? Also, for some reason, I'm just not feeling this music mood. Let me see. I'm gonna just go straight drum and bass. Fuck it, why not? Okay, what is next? Is this the last one? Yeah, okay. Coven is a really good artist. I'm glad that Monster Cat is still acquiring some good talent. Though I wish that them and Infected Mushroom would work together on another album. Man, I am such a sucker for Infected Mushroom. I like the Bliss on Mushrooms album. It was really fucking good. Cut to the inside. There's an NBC car there. Woo! That was close. That was so freaking close. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, yeah. Now I got the feel of this car down pretty good. I say as I start freaking spinning my tires like mad on the back. Holy. So, I guess while we're doing this race, few things that we have coming up in the schedule is... One, Power World is coming out on the 10th here in 5 days, and me, Zvint, Cress, Luca, Tulip, and quite a few other friends are going to be having a Pal World server. We're not probably... I don't think we have any plans of opening it up to viewers or anything like that. But we will probably be grinding hard on that game for quite a while, trying to get through all the content since 1.0 is coming out. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Hmm. Oh shoot! And I already earned the SRT. Cool. And then the other one is the SVT Lightning. Okay. How about for the series? What am I sitting at there? 114. Okay. Well. 2000's S1 Hokubu Time Attack. S1. I wonder how good this one is tuned. Ah, fuck it. Let's try it out. Let's see if we get even close to 58 seconds. This is going to be the Hokubu Time Attack. Ooh. I can already tell this is going to be super fast. I don't know if I'm going to get 58 seconds right off the rip. Just because I got to kind of get a feel for this car, but the all-wheel drive launch is definitely helping. So not 58 right off the rip. But now that I'm in a hot lap doing it, ooh, that's probably going to be pretty good. Just kind of go out right to the edge. Grip up. Oh. Oh no! Target fixation got me, damn it. I was too focused on him while he was crashing out and completely lost sight of what I was trying to do here. Way overcooked that. Quick. Too much. Overcooked it. Way overcooked it. Yep. Ooh, I was making up good time there, but lost it. Gotta stay on the fast bit through here. So that was better, but I still need to get a little bit better about staying on the apex through that hairpin. Oh, that was about right. I hit the apex through all of those. Slid out a little far, but still ahead. And then I lost time in that last little bit there. Used all of the track through there. Easy on the throttle, fast out. Ruin the first to make the second. Push hard here. Use the brakes to slide the rear end to turn the car. Oh yeah, this is way faster. Feel a lot faster through that whole section there. Brick, 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 brick. Turn, 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 turn. Fast out. Use the inside. Use all the track. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a freaking lap. Turn early and full on gas. I think I lost probably about a quarter second in the end there. Nah, overcooked it. But I am interested to see. Ooh. That's pretty good. Top 100,000. I wonder what, like, #1 sitting at. Cayman W-Tech. Maserati MC12. Sheesh. Wow, I wonder if those are like hack times or something though. Because they go up really freaking quick. Yeah, it looks like the majority of the top times are sitting right around 47, 48. Which I could definitely see like on a better tuned car. But for what I have, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Now I need a 2000s drift and a 115,000. Okay. That's probably not too bad. Oh, God. Really? The Eliminator? Oh, man. I fucking hate the Eliminator. Okay, well, now I know that's coming up. So S1 2000, Alpine Speed Zone, was it 100 miles an hour? Oh, that's through the snow walls though. That's actually a really, really cool run. Get it? Because the snow walls, but it's ice and I am the worst joke teller. Come on, Paladin, be brave, be brave! Be brave, be brave, be brave! You got this!
You have arrived at your
Yeah!
destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright. Then now we need 2000's drift car. Yeah, fuck it, I'll get in this. Ooh. 2 wheel spins? Well, okay. That was okay. Right. So, let's see how freaking difficult they made the drift challenge this time. Oh, that's a good sign. To be fair, though, I did kind of... Okay, well, this is awkward.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, well... Let me try that again. Ah, fucking... God damn it. I'll just get all the way out of the drift zone because... Man, if I could just nail down this first turn, I think it would set me up well for the rest of the zone. Nope. Freaking overgoosed it again. Golly.
You've arrived at your destination.
Okay, 120,000 points. That is good enough for me. That gets me the freaking seasonal done. Ugh. Alright. 2000's total front wheel drive. I guess Civic Type R. Yeah, I think Civic Type R. Yeah. Alright. So it's going to be a H. Oh, well, actually, I can just do this. I need a Honda Civic Type R. Then I need to get it up the top of the B class. Top of the B class, do you, laddie? Oh, there's a fast travel to house option in the... Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, sausage.
Well, now I feel stupid. Okay. Bet I have to keep it front wheel drive. Hmm. Race diff. Okay. I don't want to do that. Damn. Okay. I think... I think that's probably going to be a better balance. And then for the tuning... Yeah, unfortunately he's out of town this weekend, Aurora, so I figured I'd just throw up the stream, get the weeklies done. I'm getting everything tuned out for the trial right now. I've already done everything else, but... Actually, no. No, it's front wheel drive. It's going to understeer like crazy. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I get through the... If I get through the trial okay, then I'm pretty much done. But I foresee shenanigans happening because it's front wheel drive and people do not know. Yeah, yep. I am well aware that front wheel drive normally ends up being super fucking scuffed and two lore accurate vehicles, so try to build them because it helps. Celica SS2 and the Spoon Sports Integra. Well, I'm going to try the Honda Civic R because it was a decent power to weight ratio starting out, and it was actually really fucking low PI. So I'm hoping losing some weight, adding some stability, and then adding in, I think I added another 50 horsepower on top. I think the number one thing I got to remember is that, you know, because it's front wheel drive, I really kind of have to throw them into the corner, turn hard, and then hard on the gas to kind of pull them out of the understeer. Once I can get the feel for that down, I think I'll probably be okay overall, but it's just one of those things that the driving style is so much different than everything else the game normally asks of you to do. I probably didn't need to brake for that. But let me see how this feels on the 90s. Yeah, it's got a good bunch of... Well, most of it ends up being uphill now. Yeah, I fucking overcooked that hairpin. I'm trying to get at this one down here. Brake early, turn in, gas out. I can do that a little faster. I think I could probably do that at like 60, 65-ish. The 90s are really gonna fucking kill me though. Oh well. Fuck it, we ball. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, I'm surprised I didn't see you... I didn't see you put down time at the Hokubu track. Or at least I didn't see a time put down at the Hokubu track. Plus I'm blind, and that's also a very big possibility. All right, into the trail we go. Oh, forward thinking because it's forward wheel drive. That's funny. I'm glad to hear that they have or glad to see that they still have a good pun master at Playground. Let's see, Renault. I saw another Type R. I think there's a Peugeot in there. Magan R26R, Honda Civic, Ford Focus. Ooh, almost crashed into him. Basically keep it flat through here. Yeah. I can't hear you right now. Thank you. Ooh, alright. In around them. We're actually doing really freaking good in this trial. Let's see. And keep it flat through here. I just gotta remember to turn in early. Hello, welcome in. Okay. Should be able to get... Dude, Forza Horizon's so fucking good. Online can be a bit iffy at times, but right now, man, this trial group I'm in is actually doing really good. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. I kind of messed him up there. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Nope, 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 nope. Too fast. Ooh, that was close. Well, welcome in. Hope you're entertained. I don't know why this guy is freaking trying to bump everyone so much, but... At least no one's been overly rude in this lobby. I think they're more of a power build in front of me. Hey, thanks a lot. I am affiliated. Yeah, thanks a lot. All right, we're through. Whew. I'm actually coming up on my 1 year here very shortly. My 1 year's coming up July 28th, if I remember right. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll have to sit down and kind of figure it out still, but... I'll probably do a long stream of like Path of Exile or something like that, because I've oh, thank you. Because I've definitely enjoyed playing Path of Exile for like a long time, and there's a new league coming out on the 24th, so it's only like 4 days before. Okay. Which one is this? Is this the Electric City? Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Come on. Gotta get around on the inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I forgot that is such a hard turn there. I do play a variety of games. Normally on Sunday I played this game. On Saturday I have my Arma 3 op that I go and do, and I stream. I've done some single players before. Okay, but this track is not built for first person. Final Fantasy 14. We're actually done with all the content right now, so we're kind of taking a break. I do play Minecraft Super Symmetry Pack, but normally I kind of play that while I'm relaxing and like scrubbing VODs and stuff. I have played Dead by Daylight before, but it's... Unfortunately, I don't like Dead by Daylight as much as I liked oh, what's it called? Evolve. If you ever played Evolve before they shut down, like, that was a really freaking fun game. I really kind of preferred that for, like, monster team game, you know? I played a little bit of Stage 1, and then they did Evolve Stage 2. Unfortunately, they kind of ruined it with a lot of the... Oh, fuck. They ruined it with a lot of, like, the microtransactions and stuff like that, and it ended up collapsing under its own weight. But I think... I do think it could have gone... I'm from the U.S., Texas, to be more specific, but I won't get any more specific than that. Where are you from? I know this is probably closer to EU hours, so... The weather is, as it always very much ends up being, hot and humid. Okay, so you guys are getting a lot of the hot and humid right now, too. A lot of my, all my 3 friends that I play with on Saturday are from Great Britain all throughout, and they've been telling me it's been pretty freaking miserable there. Ooh, nice. Car I don't have yet. And I'm pretty sure I have this, though. Yeah, I do. All right. 3 points off. I guess into Horizon play I go. Oh yeah, I mean, it really makes sense. Because I am the worst streamer out there, so... What do I want to take? Oh, I didn't see what type of event it was. Oh, it's easy. I am simply the worst. So, I figure I might as well grab something that represents that. Ooh, crap. I did not see what sort of event this was. I think it was road racing. I'm going to hope that it was road racing. It's because I am very much a very punny person, so... You know, the worst with a U. Worst. Sheesh! 5-link drift. That's kind of terrifying to think about. Someone must have got freaking rammed to high heaven. That was smooth as hell. That is like something... Ooh, shit. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to pull off that freaking turn going into that roundabout like that again. That was like a freaking Rivals level. Yeah, I'm actually already in talks with a friend who's going to be making me a full-on model. Unfortunately, like when I started streaming, I didn't really have quite the money or the ideas on what I was going to do, but my friend brought up the fact that they wanted to try and start doing some model creation and rigging and stuff like that and learn, but you can't really DM me, but if you want, feel free to join my Discord. And there is a art section there if you want to put anything in there. I did. It's right there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Timsy. Never mind. I freaking hate the Discord scam bots. I'll deal with it afterwards. Actually, I'm surprised Sari didn't catch it. Sorry about that. I will get rid of them here in a second, but as you can see, unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck for the next 5 minutes or so. Invite invalid issue. Okay. That's the first I've heard of that. I'll have to check on that. What I'll do, though, is after this race, I will generate a new invite, DM it directly to you, and see if you can't join off of that. And it should bypass... Like I said, after the race, what I'll do is I'll just generate a single-use invite to the server and send it to you direct in Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't send individual invites from my Discord account. Ah, fuck. I am on Twitter. You can find my Twitter. It's the same handle, Held on the Worst. Okay, there we go. Now I can get back over. And get that deleted. Bada bing, bada boom. And quit that. Yep, it's x.com/paladintheworst, I believe. But there you go. That should work to get you into the server. All right, and there's my Ford SVT Lightning. Go park at the Drift Tap. do the rivals for this, because I haven't been streaming for all that long. And Toyota Sarah, why not? I don't expect this to be like an enormously fast rival time, but also, can I say, what a freaking cool car this is. With the gull-wing doors and like the full surround glass on the side. Like me and Rim were talking about this car the other day. And like it is weird like how little attention it really does get. Man, this car is actually pushing pretty good through here. Sure, it'll be a different story once I get to the uphill portion. Yeah, gee, that freaking lugged down the engine so much in the turn. Holy. Whew. All right, yeah, I got your request. I will definitely look more after stream. There you go. Okay. All right. I wonder. Oh, no one else has said a. None of my friends have set a D class time. Okay. I did. You should see it come through. Alright, now time to set another freaking rival time. Ah, dang it. Ay, ay, ay. Messed that one up. That was really freaking sloppy through there. Hold on. Let me have another go at it. Okay. So coming through here. That'll be nice and tight. Through there. Ooh, that was a little squirrely through there. That's pretty good there. Cut in hard. Stay out. Aim for right in there. Quick. Turn cart. On the gas. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Minute 6 in D class isn't bad. I bet I could probably get a little bit better though. Use all the track there. Just keep hard on the gas through here. Right through there. That's a lot faster this time around. On the gas, all the way through. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, as fun as this has been, I think I am going to go ahead and call it there. I hope you guys have had a good one. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And let me see if there's anyone that we can go and bother tonight. We will be back tomorrow night for some Monster Hunter Wilds with Zvent and maybe Tulip. We'll see. And then after that, it's a little unknown, iffy until we reach the 10th. And then me and all the other people I normally stream with are going to be hunkering down on Power World. But I hope that you guys have a good one, and we will send you over to the draws.